What's up, Highlight News family? Welcome to another episode of Can We Talk? And today we're doing our show review version of Can We Talk? And I am doing a review of House of Dragon. Now, guys, if you've been watching it, you already know how much of a dragon roller coaster this show has been. It has been fiery, it has been hot, it has been sizzling, all puns intended. But this show is so good. So let's jump right in. Now, the episode, it begins with the family there at the funeral, the funeral, as we like to say, of um Damon's wife. I can't think of her name now. Is it Laner? Whatever. The black girl with the white locks like mine, like her, who went full uh fire and barbecue, sizzle last episode where she had her dragon burn her up to the ground. She said, I am not about to die in this foreign land in this weak way. I'm a bad bitch. I'm the woman king. Okay, I'm a dragon rider. And you know who gonna kill me? My motherfucking dragon. Okay, that's who gonna kill me, because I'm not going out like no sucker. I said, yes, Wakanda woman king. Come on. She had that dragon black woman energy. She's like, I'm not no punk. I'm not no sucker. Drakara is me. Drakara is me. Burn me up. I can take it. Bop, bop, bop. You know what? I say top two going out for a black woman in a movie. Number one, Cleo and Set It Off, and now Lena in House of the Dragon. Like a G. Took the fire. Bam, bam, bam. Ow, ow. Not getting shot. I'm getting confused with the movies and stuff. But fire. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. So Lena, she get burnt up last episode. So this episode, they at the funeral, the family, they sad and everything is real sad. They throw her body in the water. I thought that was kind of cool. I watched the inside the episode. They said they're showing like how these people, this nation, how they mourn and what their traditions are. Because when we seen with the Red Keep in Westeros, they lay your body out for everybody to see and put them rocks with the eyeballs on it, which is really creepy. But I like this. They threw it in there, right there with the Little Mermaid, right? Put them back in the sea. And so they saying they respects. And Damon just a very weird. I'm like, did he not love her? Because I'm like, he really wasn't that sad. He seemed, distraught when he saw her burning up. He like, God dang, like, I didn't want her to go out like that. Maybe I should have took her back to her house because maybe they could have saved her. I don't know. Last episode, he seemed remorseful. This episode, he laughing while the man talking. I still don't understand why. What is funny about this, Damon? Her daddy, you know what her daddy should have did? He should have punched you in your shit, Damon. He should have knocked that little white, little fucking pressed out hair of yours right off your head and showed you who G. Laughing at my daughter's funeral. I wish a motherfucker would laugh at my child after she don't die having your baby. Laughing. You a joke. So they go to the repast. Everybody's sitting there. They having potato salad. I hope Viserys, not Viserys, I can't even think, Corlys, I hope his mama made it, because we already know the Targaryens don't look like they could cook. So they probably had some potato salad, macaroni and cheese, some Czech soda. You already know how we do it down here in Miami. Got to go get you some Czech sodas from Winn-Dixie. Got to get the pineapple. Got to get the peach. Got to get the cream. Some strawberry. Oh, get the variety pack. What else? You have fried chicken. Y'all gotta have some fried chicken. So that was the meal. They made the dragon light up the barbecue with his fire in her honor. Like, get the barbecue going with your fire. So this is what I'm thinking happened before we get to that scene. So they eating, they talking, and so as you can see, it's this very awkward family dynamic. But Corliss and his wife really not really Rhaenys, they not really fucking with Daemon and Viserys. That's his name. The daddy who always got wingworm. Him, they not really messing with her. They not messing with Rhaenyra, because we all know them that ain't really their grandkids. So they looking at her like, bitch, we already know my son gay and them not really his kids, but we'll put up the farce. So everybody, we see that the family together. I thought it was really sweet though to see that Viserys in his, crippled, old, sickly time, he's like thinking back and be like, dang, I probably should have had my brother right there next to me. He probably would have had my back more than anybody else. As you could see, Alice and Daddy been stabbing me in the back and plotting on my downfall from the beginning, and now he got her against me, but she got my kids, so I ain't trying to pay child support and kick her out. You already know how they gonna have me on the Red Keep. They gonna take all my money, or every castle, everything I own out the Red Keep is gonna be gone, paying her child support. So I gotta keep her happy. But my daughter, my real daughter from the wife I really love, I'm not gonna turn my back on her. But I know she hoeing. I know because her nigga. Can I say nigga? Her nigga gay. So I know them ain't her kids, but them my grandkids, I still love them because they still came from my daughter. Like, he like thinking about everything in his life, realizing that he should have let Damon be on his council. And Damon like gave him like, nigga, please, like, now you want to come talk to me after you don't kick me out this place every episode. But I think Damon should have kind of like not been so hard and just, been cool and be like, okay, bro, it's been years, 20 years, whatever, how many years don't pass, 10 years. I don't know how, they doing all these time jumps. I don't know how old anybody is. And he could have been like, what, time passed. Let's, let bygones be bygones. Because at the end of the day, when you die, I'm going to go hit Rhaenyra anyway, become the king and keep it Targaryen. And so everybody's having this dynamic at the repast. And so then you see, Ellis and kids are kind of, we see a little bit of their dynamic. So you see Aemon and Aegon picking at their sister. And what I saw from somebody else, another review I saw, they said that she has like the gift of foresight. So they're saying that she's playing with those dragons, which I didn't pick up on that. She kind of foresaw that Aemon was gonna lose his eye for a dragon. I ain't pick up on that. Y'all real deep, but whatever. It was interesting because he was like, Aemon was like, I married my sister for the family, for the duty. And the Aegon like, I don't want to marry her. She weird. I don't want to marry my sister. I want to marry my cousin. You know how them Targaryens get down. So, the other part of the scene that was real tea was when is his name Laenor? The brother, the black brother with the white dreads, the gay one. He is crying his heart out. He is distraught. His sister dead. They was real close. And I really felt bad for him because he lost one of his best friends, one of the closest people to him, and he's like distraught. He at the water. He looking like he want to jump in. Gotta go call the Red Keep Crisis Hotline. He looking like he wanted to slit his wrist and jump in the water with her, put him in a tomb and dump him to the bottom of the ocean. And so you see Corlys like snatch up damn near the brother boyfriend. Matter of fact, let me look up his name before I keep calling him the brother. Cast House of Dragon. First of all, this should be coming up right away because as much as I've been looking at this show. So yeah. He is, dang, they got him way down. They don't even got him on here. That's crazy. They don't feel like he's special. They don't even have the brother on here. Oh, there they do, child. He's so yellow. I thought he was a white boy. Laenor. And his sister name was Laena. Lady Laena. So Laenor is about to jump in. Corlys grabbed up Laenor's boyfriend and said, go get your nigga. He embarrassing me. He down there crying like a girl. Not that crying like a girl is a bad thing, because, feminist. But still, we know what he meant. Like, go get him. He embarrassing me. And the brother had to calm him down like, bruh, like, don't make a scene out here. His reputation and your daughter-in-law reputation holding on by a thread. Don't give the people what they want, but then to talk about them even more. So he go get him or whatever. And let me see what else. What other scene? What happened from there? Oh, so from there, I think you got Rhaenyra and Daemon going to have a conversation. I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. She been waiting. She been waiting and wishing and hoping and praying that she could go get with her uncle. So she go down there and she like, Uncle husband, side piece. I missed you. You left me. How dare you? You just left me alone. I've been missing you. It's been you all alone ever since you took me to the whole house and taunt me out and opened up this dragon puss. Girl, she was like, how dare you? You've seen a dude. She came at him like, when you break up with a dude and you see him again, and maybe it wasn't really like a real boyfriend, but y'all had like a little hot, steamy thing, and you really like him, but he didn't really give you the energy that you needed, and you see him again, you like, where you been? Nigga, you left me here with my feelings to deal with by myself. I know you like me too. What you going through? So Daemon like, yeah, we ain't gonna be able to do this, blah, blah, blah. He seemed a little apprehensive, and then Rhaenyra like, you finna get this dragon puss, and we finna be together. And so they have this whole little hot, little steamy scene on the beach. Now, it was disgusting and hot at the same time. Don't judge me, pray for me. Look, I know what they actors, but it's weird, it's nasty, but it was hot at the same time. It's like you're watching it and you're like, but she did, ooh. It was like sensual, and it was like a sexy scene, but that's her uncle, so it's disgusting, but I should not be like going up a little bit for it. I'm sick. Don't judge me. So while they getting a dragon sex on and doing what Targaryens do, hunch on each other, I guess that would be it would be Rhaenyra's brother and Daemon's nephew. Aemon is out there carjacking, dragon jacking, and going to go get his the lady dragon. Laena ain't been in the water. I was gonna say the ground. She ain't been in the water wet. She's still dry. The water ain't even seeped through the coffee yet to cover her up, and he already trying to steal the girl dragon. But he went over there, he took it. He said, you know what? I'm gonna get me a motherfucking dragon. You know what? I don't give a fuck who. He said, decorum what? I don't give a fuck about this funeral decorum and having to wait, and that's probably not supposed to be mine. It's supposed to be her daughter's. I'm gonna go get this dragon. He went over there and he got his dragon, child. And I was like, oh shit. And the crazy thing is, he feeling all powerful. He feeling all good after he ride it. After he almost lost his motherfucking life when the dragon went crazy. He barely holding on and looking crazy. And then he got a hold of it. And at first I was like for Aemon because they was picking on him and he wasn't, they was going in on him the whole time and calling him soft and giving him pigs for a dragon. I was like, that's not nice. I don't like to see kids bullied. But when he came back off that dragon ride, as Rhaenyra and Daemon she was riding Daemon's dragon, and Aemon get off his dragon ride. He walking in there, and Laena's daughters is like, my mama shit gone. Somebody don't jacked my mama dragon. I know I parked that car right there. I put the club on the dragon, made sure nobody could take it, and somebody still took. Who the fuck? You have to have a special key. You got to be somebody who know us to get to the dragon. So she come out there. She got her sister up. She got her cousins up. I don't even know how all of them got down there in the little tunnel. And so they like, she like, nigga, you that's fucked up for you to take my mama dragon. That's supposed to be my dragon. He like, oh, you should have took it then. It was yours. Then you should have took it before me because I got it now. And she like, you bitch. So they get to fighting the kids. It is like a scene out of Little Rascals. It's like hood Little Rascals, ghetto Little Rascals. Like, y'all remember the movie Little Rascals? Like, imagine them fighting, but being ghetto. And so that's what it was. And Aemon was kicking their ass. I was like, God damn, man. Ain't none of y'all. It's 4 of y'all against him. I don't care how much bigger he is. All 4 of y'all need to rush this nigga and jump him. Child, and he beating him up. I was mad. He punched the sisters in the face. I said, ooh. And so Rhaenyra's son say, not I, said the cat. Them two was like, they must have practiced that because the little brother said, I know what's going to get your ass. He threw that dirt in his eyes. Bah. Then the big brother said, slice, nigga. Slice that eye up like a boiled egg right out your eye. right out your socket. Good for you, Eamon, coming in there acting like you all that. You feeling like the man when you walk through because you got all this confidence now because you don't rode this dragon. You know what Eamon remind me of? You know them dudes who been lame all their life, finally get a little power, finally get a little popularity because ain't nobody been checking for them. They was like the bum in high school, the little nerd in high school. Now they finally get them a little power. They get them a little money when they grow up or whatever. They go to college, reinvent themselves. So they, invent Facebook and become this nigga that they think they so powerful, and then they come back and trying to stun on you like they still ain't that bum ass nigga. You still that bum nigga, Amen. You still that bum nigga. I almost said somebody else's name, but you still that bum. So he came in there with all this confidence, and I'm like, boy, that's why your eye is hanging out the socket right now. It's gone forever. Fuck you. Taking that girl. That's supposed to be Lena daughter's dragon. You don't took these kids this. I mean, they dragon. So, now the parents don't got into it. Y'all see how? Let me preach to y'all real quick because y'all not hearing this. The sins of the mother and the father roll down to the kids. Y'all see how that drama roll down to them kids? They fighting and infighting because the mamas infighting and the daddies infighting and the granddaddy is being blind to the shit. They let that stuff seep into a whole nother generation. Now the kids at each other. That's a lesson for y'all. Fix your shit. Because it goes into the next generation. Now you got a whole nother generation of kids fighting each other like Eamon and Lena kids and Rhaenyra kids stabbing each other eye. Before your kid lose their eye, fix it. Fix it. So now the mama's like, what's going on? So Allison, she going crazy. Oh, his eye, she need the Rhaenyra kids jumped. She always take her kids out. I hate them type of mamas too. Another lesson. The mamas always, the mamas, they kids be bad as hell and they always want to blame everybody else but their kid. You know your kid did that. You know Chucky stole that stuff out the store. Ain't nobody make him do that. Ain't nobody provoke him. He ain't no victim. You know you need to beat his ass. And Allison know that her kids ain't shit. But no, she's so pressed about Rhaenyra that she want to make everything an issue. So Viserys like, what's going on? Calm down, man. I just put the A and B ointment on my arms. I just put the hydrocortisone on my arms. Come on now. Viserys got all these wingworms and rashes and his skin pulling off. He trying to let that ointment and the leeches set in. And he like, I just laid down. Y'all know it take me 10 minutes to get up. Now I got to come deal with this bullshit. I was just eating leftovers from the repast, watching my Roku Dragon show. He's sitting down streaming shit from the Red Keep, and y'all don't messed up his night. So he like, God damn it, I got to deal with this. So Rhaenyra's like, what you not gonna do, Allison, is blaming this on my kids. Your son ain't shit. So Corliss and Rhaenys was like, They jumped in for their kids, for their grandkids, because their mama not there. So she like, and you see Damon ass ain't saying nothing, just messy. He should have stepped in for his daughter, but that's a whole nother thing. But so they like fighting, and then Rhaenyra was like, the son was like, he called me a bastard, mama. That's why he had to lose his eye. And Rhaenyra was like, oh, he hit you first. That was the quintessential of y'all know, like back in the day when your mama be like, you get in a fight or something, and they be like, oh, he hit you first. Oh, you hit him back. Oh, that's why you did what you did. Okay, you justified. Let me go handle this with the teachers and the principal, because I'm gonna tell them don't nobody touch my kid first. That was the equivalent of that. Rhaenyra was like, oh, he called you a bastard. Oh, then the little nigga that had to lose his eye in. I'm glad you took it out. I'm glad you took it out. Good job, son. So she like, look, this treason. I am still gonna be the queen. That little nigga need to be punished. The daddy was like, wait, what? Because that's still his baby girl. That's still his baby. As much as he killed his wife for another heir, he still loved him some Rhaenyra. And so he like, who talk about my daughter? I don't care if it is my son. So he go over to Amy. He said, who told you this? Who said that my grandkids is a bastard? And he looking, he like, Aegon. You see, he don't give a fuck about his brother. He threw him right under the bus, ain't care. So he say, Aegon, who told you this? They all looking at the mama. She like, not me. I got cataracts. Not me. She trying not to make eye contact with them kids. So Aegon was like, he pretty much, that probably was the funniest shit from the whole show when Aegon said, nah, Dad, you know to make her damn kids. Aegon said, now, just look at them. Them not her kids. Like, they don't even look like Targaryen. Aemon said, Aegon pretty much told Viserys, nigga, ain't nobody had to tell me nothing. All I had to do was look at the motherfuckers and see that that dumb ain't laid no kids. Here's the thing. We know how DNA work. White hair plus white hair equals more white hair. Ain't no fucking way that two white hair people not gonna have a white hair baby. Aemon said, now you know goddamn well if you opened your eyes, you would have saw these. Ain't nobody told me nothing, not grandma. Ain't nobody told me nothing, daddy. I looked and I saw. Those are not his kids. So Viserys like, I'm tired of this shit. Y'all need to stop this. Like, like nobody else ain't gonna say shit else about Rhaenyra and my grandkids. That's it. Ain't nobody else finna talk shit not about none one of them. Not in my presence. Cause you're gonna off with your heads. So he finally trying to put some law down, even though Viserys is so weak. Nobody ever listened to him. It's so sad. Like Viserys is just weak. They don't respect him at all. He got all the skin coming off, all that ringworm on his arm, and just people just. And I don't even think it's that they don't respect him. They think he disgusting. He probably just a walking bag of pus at this point, and they probably like, oh, nigga, I don't even want to be near you, so I'm not even gonna hear what you got to say because you're nasty. You're sickly and you're nasty, and you got all that wingworm and all them rashes, all them chicken pox on your arm. Oh, you're just nasty. So they don't even want to deal with his nasty ass. That's why they don't even be listening to him. Like, whatever he say, what the fuck, whatever. We gonna run this shit over here. Let his sick ass stay over there and play with his goddamn Lego Red Keep Lego set. Or what he building old Valyria Lego set. Let him go sit his sick ass in there by himself, and we're gonna really run the country out here. So he trying to put the law down. Everybody like, child, please, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. And you know who did what the fuck she wanted to do? Allison. She said, motherfucker, somebody finna get an eye taken today. My son lost an eye. Her son finna lose an eye. She run over there and she put that knife to Rhaenyra's throat. Rhaenyra like cool, just like a G gangster. She like, bitch, you don't strike no fear in my heart, Allison. I already know you, bitch made. We grew up together. Used to get beat up right at the Red Keep Elementary School. I used to save you. Matter of fact, you used to work for me, bitch. I know what you made of. Rhaenyra cool, like, what you finna do? And these people see you for your works. They see you for who you are. She stood right there. Child, Allison sliced that hole. I said, "Ooh, goddamn." Rhaenyra should have swung on her, but she played cool because she's playing chess, not checkers. She's playing chess, not she was able to let the people see that Allison's the crazy one. Take the heat off of her bastard sons or whatever, and her gay husband, and she was able to make Allison look crazy. So now the king, like, I don't know what to do with all of this stuff. They trying to figure out what to do with the queen, and then so later, also too, there was a side conversation with Corlys and his wife Rhaenys talking about who should be the real heir of Valyria. Is it Valyria? The water area, the seascape. And they like, you need to let it be your real natural born kids, because you already know Rhaenyra kids ain't got no claim to it. So they having that little sidebar, and that was real interesting how the grandma like, I don't fuck with them kids, and I don't fuck with Rhaenyra. Them ain't my grandkids. I want my real grandkids to inherit it. And he like, we can't do that. That's gonna cause all type of drama. Now you just want to bring the attention to us. And so back to the Allison slice her up. They trying to figure out what to do. Is she gonna get punished, not get punished, or whatever? And then the wedding with Damon and Rhaenyra, they like, fuck it at this point. Oh, it's what they did. That fucking scheme to the plot of Rhaenyra. She like, look, we need to be together. It just need to be me and you. Just me and you. Just me and you. Dragon Daddy. Ooh, ooh. Yes, they was playing Tony, the Dragon Edition. And so she like, we need to figure this out. So Damon like, yeah. So they plotting. And that was a good plan because I didn't see it coming. So they like, the only way we could be together is if my husband died. Laenor died. I think Damon said that. And I felt like, Alicent went, oh, so she had that conversation before the scene with Damon. She's talking to Laenor about like the family, and he's like, I need to be there for you. And I really think she was like, nah, that ain't really what I want from you. I really kind of okay with you being out the way because I want to go fuck my uncle now. I lost my other dude. He don't died in a fire. The first nigga I lost my virginity to, he don't turned on me. He working with Alicent. I really want the first nigga who opened me up to all of y'all, who told me it was okay to hunch around and have my hot girl Summer in the Red Keep, my uncle. And so he coming back talking about he want to be a man and be there for the family. And if he was dead, the kids wouldn't have been fighting, blah, blah, blah. She like, nigga, please. So she go talk to Damon and they concoct this plan, a brilliant plan. But I ain't see it coming. So you watching it and you like, oh shit, she finna kill Laena. And so it begins. And the people is they fighting, and he was like, make sure it's the audience. So you see, all we see is a burnt up body, and they thinking that is Laenor. Meanwhile, Laenor went full G.I. Jane. I don't know if we could say that now after Will Smith and Chris Rock, but he went full G.I. Jane. Matter of fact, speaking of Jada Pinkett, he went full Stoney and set it off and changed his whole identity. Y'all remember when Stoney cut all her hair off at the end and set it off and was like, look, I'm going to go live out here in Mexico. I got this money. I've got a whole new identity. Laenor said, you won't recognize me without these white locks. Here, me and my man could be together. So they went away. He got his new identity. He could be free. It's LGBTQ plus freedom in the free cities. He could be who he want to be. And I love that for him. He get to be happy. And Rhaenyra, I like that she gave him that out. Like, even though they had their issues, you could tell they were friends. I mean, they cousins anyway. So she like, I don't want to kill him, but it's time for him to go. It should have been me and you anyway. And we already know Damon and Rhaenyra together, it's going to be some smoke in the city. Okay, they finna fuck shit up. They coming for Alicent head. Okay, so they get their marriage. They do their Targaryen shit. They putting the blood to the lips and the hands. And I'm like, what is all this transmission of the fluids? Y'all nasty. If I got to get married to you to cut the middle of my lip, y'all ever had okay, I guess I know I ain't been the only one, but y'all ever had your lips so chapped that little part right there in the middle break and it be bleeding? I have. Okay, I've been up in the cold areas and my lips don't got that chapped. That shit hurts. So just imagine taking a knife and splitting that shit like they did. Ain't no fucking way you could get me to marry you. That's what I gotta do, Damon, to be your wife. Not me. Not Janey Tate. Nope. No. We're gonna have to do this another way. Can we just fist bump or some shit? Can we fucking high five or something? I'm not finna fucking cut my lip for you. That don't even look like it heals properly. It look like it scars. So they doing a tradition. The kids right there looking. Now y'all notice the kids was kind of like, what the fuck is going on? He was just my uncle. My mama, the girl's like, my mama is not even cold in the water yet. Her body ain't even cold yet, and you don't got a new bitch already. Auntie Rhaenyra is finna be my mama. Uncle Damon finna be my daddy. What's going? The kids look kind of confused. They was like, okay, whatever. Like, I guess we got to go along with it. The only good thing I do like about that is I feel like now, because Damon ain't shit, Rhaenyra's gonna, I feel like she's gonna be loving towards the girls, and they're gonna be able to get that, continue to get that, because they lost their mom. So I am kind of happy for the girls in that sense, because Damon just is a lost cause. Like, he just don't really get the girls too much, and I didn't like that. But now at least maybe they could do that. And I'm hoping She get the girl, keep the girl's hair done, because Rhaenyra hair stay done. She stay lit. She stay fresh. Keep my girls fresh. Go get them. Go make sure you take them to to the place to get their locks, twisted at the roots. Make sure their edges is laid. Make sure it's growing in healthy. Get them some shea butter and coconut oil. Make sure their hair is growing out long and healthy, like their mama's on. Like, don't have them looking crazy. Wait, do the girls have locks or do they have curls? I can't remember. But whatever, make sure you do their hair, because you know how them white mamas do when they get the black kids. They don't be knowing how to do their hair. You better take them back to the seascape and let the women natural trendsetters in the seascape. Shout out to natural trendsetters in Broward County. Let the red keep the seascape natural trendsetters moisturize and keep the girls' hair growing, and let their roots stay healthy, because don't have them out here looking crazy, Rhaenyra. We don't do that with little black girls' hair. You keep them looking cute. And so this episode was just a lot. And we see the end with Lenore like, bitch, I got out of here. Y'all can have this shit. I'm bald head. I don't want to be a part of this no more. I'm gonna go be free and gay and love my man and have a good, happy life. Y'all can have this stress in the Red Keep in Westeros. I'm gonna go to the free cities and just eat my oranges and my tangerines and my berries, and every other thing you eat in ancient times, and just be happy. Get fat, and adopt some puppies, and maybe a kid here too, start my family over there, start my new life, see what makes me happy. Lenore's like, I'm not about this. And so House of the Dragon had it going on. I really, really enjoyed this episode. I was on the edge of my seat the whole fucking time. I really just, George R.R. Martin, you be writing, boy. You be writing. George R.R. George R.R. Martin, you be writing. I thoroughly enjoy this, and I'm just hoping they don't fuck this one up like Game of Thrones. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. I'm glad the source material was done so they could just follow what's going on. And I'm just in for the whole dragon ride, and I'm gonna keep saying this. If y'all don't give me more dragons, it's gonna be a motherfucking problem. I'm gonna come Dracarys, the HBO. No, I'm not. I'm just playing. This is jokes. But still, the dragons need to do more. I need to see dragons every 10 minutes in this show. It's called House of Dragon. I need to see the dragons. If I don't see a dragon slap box, if I don't see a dragon dance, if I don't see a dragon being flown and doing tricks in the circle like the Aaron C show, I need to see more dragon magic and fire. I want to see the dragons talking to each other, because they can. They smart. We saw that at the end of Game of Thrones when child, I can't even think of her name right now. Targaryen girl. When the dragon picked her up because he just knew what to do. That means they smart. They could think. I want to see more of what these dragons can do. And this is a time when dragons roam free and they could do what they want to do. I just want to see more of the dragon habitat. How they are born. How they mama and daddy, work, and how they work their shit out in the dragon world. Do they, how they fuss and fight and solve their problems? Do how they, develop their fire throat? I want to see more from the dragons. I want to see more stuff getting burned by the dragons and destroyed and stepped on. I want to see more dragon fights. Y'all not giving me enough dragon, House of Dragon. God damn. I know it's about the Targaryens, but I want to see Daenerys, child. I had to think about her name. Daenerys Targaryen, Game of Thrones. But anyways, yeah, I want to see more dragon. I need more dragon in my life. I want more dragon in my life. What do the dragons, what are they doing when we not looking? How do they exercise? What do they do for their mental health and self-care days? How do they take a bath? How do they gain their strength? Do they fight each other? Do they have beefs with each other? I need more information about the dragons. I need more dragon riding. I want to see more people just going to the store on a dragon. I need to see more people just taking trips, not on no ship, on a dragon. I'm tired of this shit. Dragon. Y'all, I ain't finna dragging y'all out of boat. Thank y'all for watching. Can We Talk? Our episode review of House of Dragon, episode 7. Y'all stay tuned. Hopefully I'll come back again. I'll skip a couple of them, but y'all stay tuned. If y'all like it, I'll do some more. And thank y'all as always for watching and staying tuned and supporting High Low News. We love y'all and appreciate y'all. Follow us on all social media platforms. Subscribe to our newsletter. Go to our website, highlowNewsMiami.com. You'll be able to find all our information, social media, email, newsletter, top stories, everything that we're doing is all there. And of course, just look us up on social media. Thank you for rocking with us. This has been another episode of Can We Talk, powered by High Low News. See y'all next time. Bye. Dragon. Ah!